Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're really well. So today's pick a card reading is an energy update. What are they thinking about you? Okay, so let's get straight into it. Oh, before I do, actually, I just want to say a couple of things. First of all, timestamps are in the description box. This is an intuitive reading, so the messages might seem a little bit unusual based on the cards. Please join the Soul Sister Vibes Facebook group if you want to chat and connect with other people who are on this journey. And also, if you'd like a reading with me, it's £20, 20 minutes, and you can find you get your reading in 24 hours, and all the information is in the description box below. Okay, guys, let's get on with today's reading. Just excuse me while I organise myself. Right, here we go. So there's 4 options today, as you can see. Okay. Hi, guys. How are you doing? Hi, number ones. So what are they thinking about you? So we've got religion and spirituality, don't stop, the 4 of Swords, the King of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, I'm just going to move these and put this down here because it's kind of in the way otherwise. This is an interesting energy because for some of you, this will be this person's energy, and for some of you, this person will be the person's energy. So I'm going to explain these 2 people. And then what you may find is they're a combination of this, or it could be, there's kind of 2 characters here. So it's going to be a bit different for everyone. So the Page of Wands in reverse, this person can be someone who has not been very faithful, a bit immature, complaining, you know, a bit of a moaner, you know, nothing's right for him. He's very immature, very self-oriented, you know, and like I say, has perhaps not been all that faithful. He's not brought you very good news, he or she, you know. He's been not that, you know, great in your life. So this could be him. Then we've got the King of Cups in reverse. So this guy, he's more mature. But he is a sensitive soul, but a hot-tempered sensitive soul. You know, this is someone who's kind of secretive, can be a bit crafty, you know, a bit of a difficult person to deal with, because whilst in a way they kind of do what they want and they're kind of insensitive and crafty themselves and easily blow up in a rage, but you know, at the same time they're very, very sensitive, so kind of high maintenance. Both of these people are high maintenance in different ways. I think what they really want, what they are thinking about you. I don't know why I keep wanting to say what they really want to think about you. I don't know why I'm saying that, but anyway, maybe there's something in that, we'll see. What they're thinking about you is that they're kind of, it depends on who this is. I feel like there's a potential, if this is your person, I feel like this, I can't do it any other way. I feel like this is split into 2 sections. I feel like if this is your person, they don't want to stop this relationship, or they want to continue this relationship. They want to reignite this relationship. You know, so it might be that you've fallen out. It might be that you've had an argument. It might be that there's been some difficulty here. And they don't want to end this. But the don't stop is also a really big indicator here, because this person, if this person sounds like your person, think about it. They don't want to end this situation because they enjoy the situation they have with you. You know, you have a great time and all that. But this person doesn't have a great energy around them, and they aren't all that honest. They're not that faithful, and they are difficult to deal with. So they don't want to end this, but, you know, do you want to keep it going? But, you know, that's what they want to tell you. If this is your person, this is what they want to tell you. They don't want this to end. So if you are in a period of separation, they do want to reconnect with you. If this is your person, this person is thinking things through. They're thinking things through. They're trying to decide, what do I want? What am I doing? They're saying that for some of you, if this is your person, what they're actually doing is they've kind of, the expression in the north of England is they've taken their bat home, or they've taken their ball home. You know, like a child that gets a strop when it doesn't go their way, so they take the bat or the ball home so no one else can play anymore, and they stomp off. It's like that. So basically getting, you know, getting mardy, getting fed up, and, you know, getting stroppy and storming off, you know, sulking. And it's interesting, this is totally not what I expected at all. You maybe could tell from my, like, slight hesitation, because, like, what they want to tell you is, you know, like, I'm mad, I'm feeling sorry for myself, I'm having to think about all of this because I'm really not very happy. This energy is coming very much from, like, their personality selves, not from their deeper or higher selves, whichever way you want to call it. Which is why I'm kind of finding it a bit strange, because generally it comes from that deeper state of the person. But obviously this is kind of relevant to you guys who've picked number 1. So this guy wants to keep going, but do you know what? They're not really very faithful, and they are going to keep being difficult. This guy may grace you with his presence and come back, but, you know, he's not very happy at the minute, even though I don't get the impression with either of these guys, like, you have, not that you haven't done anything wrong, we all do things wrong all the time, but, you know, like, it's not your fault that they are not happy. I feel like there's, both of these guys are not feeling great. They're both feeling, or they've both kind of detached themselves a little, or distanced themselves a bit, or something along those lines. This religion and spirituality, I feel like this is a message for you. This butterfly is a message for you. And the message is to really connect. It's not this religion part more, it's more the spirituality part. They're asking you to talk to your deeper or higher self, whichever way you want to call it, to decide what to do about this situation. So this is not what I expected, because this is an energy update about what they're thinking about you. But the guides have interjected with this, because I think they're trying to help some of you, and they do this from time to time, but it's rare. Some of you are thinking about people who are really in their egoic nature. They're not very conscious, they're thinking about themselves, they're very wrapped up in themselves, and they're asking you to come at this. Don't match their superficial energy, come at it from your higher or deeper self and decide how to deal with this. That's what they're asking you to do, because these guys are in their ego. They're not bad guys necessarily, they're not necessarily always going to be in their ego, but at the moment they are. Okay, so that you need to know that. So the guides have kind of interjected. This is what they want to tell you. He wants to tell you that he's sulking and he's, you know, thinking about whether he should come back and what he wants to do, or whether he should take things to that next step with you. He's like reflecting on it all, but it's all very brooding and it's all very egoic. And this guy is saying, I really like being with you, but, you know, I'm doing things my way, I'm doing what I want. So it's kind of interesting energy. Yeah, so number 1, that was really super weird. It's not what I expected at all, but I love that about doing this job, because this is what happens sometimes. Some of you, I feel like a few of you will have picked this and be like, what? This isn't me. Do you know what? This was kind of a strange one. So if you pick this group and this just seems like totally random and not at all you, pick one of the other groups or click onto a different reading, because I feel like this was kind of meant for a small select group of people, and they really needed to hear this. So they've kind of, the guides have kind of like taken over the reading to get this message across about these guys. It's maybe to help these guys to wake up as well. You can help them by saying, you know, I'm going to deal with you guys differently, and it might give them the little bit of a jolt to kind of get out of their ego a little. Okay, but that's just my opinion. Okay, guys, number ones, thank you so much. And yeah, interesting. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, if not on a private reading. So much love to you guys. That was interesting. Went on a bit as well, sorry about that. Hi, number twos, how are you doing? Where am I putting that? Right, so, energy update. What are they thinking about you? What are they thinking about you? Okay, so this is interesting. We've got the Hanged Man in reverse. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. It's up to you, heavenly signs. Okay, what they're thinking about you, okay, I feel like this is them, but this could be you. There's two characters here. Someone in this situation, either you or them, have been quite selfish and quite manipulative. Okay, with the Hanged Man in reverse, there is a sense of, you know, someone's been kind of difficult, selfish, manipulative, likes things their own way, made life tricky, made life difficult. This could even be the same person. Okay, they're saying yes for some of you. Right, okay, so for some of you, this is you, and this is them, and vice versa. For a lot of you, they're now telling me, which is helpful, thank you guys, that this was them, and that they have kind of changed their tune. They've turned over a new leaf, okay? So for a lot of them, were selfish and manipulative. They made life difficult. This could be you, it could be them. Majority of you, this was them, and now they've kind of stabilized out. You know, they've realized the error of their ways, particularly if this person is a younger person. It's like they've matured, they've developed. And this Knight of Pentacles is now a very stable, slow moving energy. It's steadier than the other knights, but more really, really dependable, loyal, you know. So this person wasn't always like that. They were more unstable, like I say, manipulative, difficult, bit immature, but now they've really matured into this Knight of Pentacles energy, where they really want to offer you something, and they do want to offer you this Ace of Coins. You know, when I said to start with that I felt like this was one of you and this was the other, I think that's very unlikely. Now they've started talking to me about it. I think this is more likely this was them, and now they've developed into this. The guides are saying yes. So sometimes I don't pick up on the energies until I start talking. So I think they're saying a couple of you, it may be what I said. So this was you, and then this is them, or that's them and this is you. If you feel like this is them and I am describing you here, they're saying they are moving towards your energy, because if you don't feel like this matches them, they are still the Hanged Man in reverse, but instead of it being selfish, manipulative, this sort of sense of selfish and manipulative is also draining away because it's in reverse, which is a kind of intuitive way of looking at it, okay? So the point is here that this is moving into something positive, and they want you to know that either way, they want to offer this Ace of Pentacles. They want to offer you something, okay? So that's what they are thinking about you. You know, the energy update here is that they are thinking about you. They are thinking about offering something to you. They are thinking about a new beginning with the Ace of Coins. They are wanting to bring this new beginning towards you, okay? So there really is a chance for physical, tangible movement forwards. The Three of Wands is partnerships and opportunity. It's that coming together. You know, it's really a nice energy. There really is an opportunity here. That ship will come in. Stay positive. It's going to come. There's going to be an opportunity here for you. So it is, there is opportunity, but I feel like this person has led you a bit of a merry dance at times, or you have felt they've let you down, or you felt like you can't completely trust them. All right. Or if you have been like this, you kind of, because the thing is that if one or two of you, it's you that's been selfish, it's you that's been manipulative, and because you have been like that, you know that people are capable of doing that. I mean, only unhappy people generally are manipulative and selfish because they're actually fearful, and so you're acting out of fear when you're like that. So either way, you know, there's maybe a hesitation to move forwards here, but this guy is saying, or this girl is saying to you, it's up to you. They do want to offer you something. They do, but it's up to you. And in order to know how to move forwards, they're saying, the guys are saying, look for heavenly signs. Because there is an opportunity here. I don't feel it's here yet, because this guy, look, he's waiting for his ship to come in. He's looking for opportunity, and you've just got to wait a little bit. You've just got to wait and stay positive. But this new beginning is coming, and this person does want to offer you something. I know there have been some issues around trust. Either you've not been that trustworthy if you're this person, or they haven't. But you know what? This person is the Knight of Pentacles. You can rely on this person now, but it is going to be up to you. And they are going to respect that. But I feel like they are going to bring you an offer at some time, and you're going to get to choose. If you don't know what to choose, look for heavenly signs, because there's nothing in this that says you should or shouldn't. It's just an energy update. What are they thinking about you? They're going to come towards you with an offer, hopefully. And it's going to be up to you whether you choose them or not. Thank you so much, number 2. So much love to you. See you on tomorrow's reading or on a private reading. Hi, number 3s. How are you doing? Oops, still got number 2s there. Hi, number 3s. How are you doing? Right, so energy update. What are they thinking about you? Retirement, the situation will improve, Ace of Swords, the Star in reverse, the Two of Cups. Okay. Right, okay. This person is quite dramatic. Okay? This person is quite dramatic. This person loves you or has appropriate level of feelings for you. They want you to know that. You know, so if you just know each other, they are attracted to you. If you're in a relationship, they love you. So it's whatever is appropriate for where you're at. Obviously, it's general reading, so I can't be more specific than that. But there is the potential for true love here, even if it's early days. But this person is feeling pessimistic. This person is feeling a bit depressed. They don't feel like there's a lot of opportunity here. That something's let them down, because we've got retirement. And it's not meant in the, like, they're old and they're retiring. It's like, you know, when you retire from something, you give up. There is a sense of giving up here. There's a sense of depression. There's a sense of giving up. I don't... They're saying because of the situation will improve. For those, some of you, it's you that's given up. Some of you, it's them that's given up. Either way, the situation will improve. This is a message from the guides. Okay, because they're saying he's like the angel, the guide, you know, they're saying, oh, like, this is us. The situation will improve, okay? But either you've given up or they've given up. But do you know what? Some truth is going to come out here. The truth's going to come out, so you don't need to worry. This is the Ace of Swords, reality, truth. Yes, it might cut a few things away. Yes, it might, you know, give you a bit of a cut here and there, because sometimes the Ace of Swords can be a bit brutal. But the truth's going to come out. And this person loves you. This person cares about you. So even though you or them or both of you feel depressed at the minute, feel like there's no hope, pessimistic, what's the point? There's no opportunity in this situation. Do you know what? The situation's going to improve. And the truth always does come out. And the truth's going to come out here, 3s. I know that this is short and sweet, but it's great because, you know, this person cares, and this difficult situation is not going to last much longer. Thank you so much, number 3s. I'll see you on tomorrow's reading or on a private reading. In the meantime. That was really quick. Hi, number 4s. How are you doing? I hope you're really well. So, energy update. What are they thinking about you? Motivation. Ask your angels. 9 of Cups. Queen of Swords, the High Priestess. Yeah. It's possible this person isn't talking to you, because like the guides aren't literally laughing and smiling, because I don't channel it like that, but it feels like laughing and smiling, because it's like, you know, you're gonna have to ask your angels about this person, because they're not talking to you. It's like, you know, you've got to ask somebody else, because they aren't saying anything. It is possible this person is not talking to you in the actual, you know, in the physical, because of the High Priestess and this. So what are they thinking about you? They are thinking about you. They do have the Nine of Cups towards you, so they feel an emotional abundance towards you. They do feel like they do feel like an abundance towards you. They feel like you fulfill some wish that they have. They feel an emotional connection towards you. They feel a connection to you. But I feel like this is them. The Queen of Swords, there's a level of detachment here. So in a way they feel abundant, but in the real world, in inverted commas, in reality, in the 3D plane, they're detached. They're not talking. But there's underneath it all, they feel this abundance. They feel this, that you will, that you can fulfill something, an emotional thing in them, an emotional need that you give. This is the card of wishes being fulfilled, and that desire being met and getting what you want. So I feel like they give you give them what they want, or you would give them what they want if they would let themselves connect with it, but they won't. They're detached. They're doing their own thing. They're kind of cool. There are going to be myriad reasons why, because it depends. Everybody's situation is going to be different, but they're quiet, they're silent, they are cool, they're thinking it, they're approaching this situation logically. They're very detached. However, they've got motivation towards you. They are being drawn towards you. They can't help it, because they feel like you could give them what they want, and so they're just so drawn towards you. They just want to come towards you. But the Ask Your Angels card is a symbol for the situation, and I feel like this is in part as well with this High Priestess. I feel like the High Priestess represents the fact that they are detached. They're not talking to you. But I also think here what's going on is that in order to resolve this situation you've got going on here, because they want you to know that they want you, but they're not coming towards you. They're detached from you in some way. For whatever reason, you will know, you know, or you'll have an inkling as to why. But in order to resolve this, they're going to have to be intuitive. Ask your angels, High Priestess, be mystical, you know, listen to your intuition, the High Priestess. Ask your angels. For me, that's basically the same thing. You know, it's listening to that higher self, or that, you know, the universe, God, spirit, angels, you know, listening to other than the mind. And that's what they need to do. Are they going to do that? Okay, well, they're saying this is what they're thinking about you. All right, okay. They have some sort of awareness of like an inner urge to kind of, that's why we've got motivation to, like their intuition is telling them to move towards you, but they are very detached. So, you know, some of you, yes, they will move towards you. Some of